Hi, welcome back to Web Technologies class. In the last class, we have seen document type definition and XML schema, the differences between those two, and how we can use one of them to define grammatical rules or syntax and structure of given XML document. Now, let us move on further into the XML and let us see what is Xslt, Extensible Style Sheet Language Transformation. Xslt, Extensible Style Sheet Language Transformations. Now, the purpose of the XSL is, now if you remember in HTML classes, we have seen the style sheets. What is the purpose of style sheet? The style sheet purpose is to define a particular style to the elements and tags. In the same way, for the XML also, we can define the styles. XML, we can combine with it with HTML and we can apply the styling. Now, CSS is cascading style sheet, that is style sheet for HTML. XSL is style sheet for XML. In CSS, we have predefined tags. Each tag, we know the definite purpose of it. Browser knows how to display it. But in XSL, there are no predefined tags. Each tag is, there is some ambiguity how to display it, and browser doesn't know how to display it. So XSL is more than a style sheet because it describes how an XML document should be displayed. So XSL, let us see related terms. Xslt is a language for transforming XML documents. XPath is a language for navigating in XML documents, and XSLFO is a language for formatting XML document. So Xslt is for transformations, and it transforms XML document into another XML document. It is also a W3C recommendation, and we can transform an Xslt can transform the XML source tree into XML result tree. These may be found somewhat ambiguous to you, but once we use the XSL, that will be very clear. Let us go to the core of it. Whenever you write any XML style sheet or extensible style sheet, Xslt, style sheet language transformation, the first thing is you will mention there XSL style sheet version 1 and XML namespace. XSL is equal to http www.w3org/1999 XSL transform. So if you write this, the other thing would be very easy. Now let us start with a simple XML document in our Notepad++. Let us write, now this is what I am doing. So XML version 1 encoding, you know that, and this is the style sheet mentioning, and the reference file I will give it later. Now let us write a class XML document. A class contains student, right? A class contains different students, student and student. So I am not giving any attributes to make it more simple. So student will have a name, right? Name. So standard name, Naresh, and age, an integer, maybe 20, then roll number, roll. This is auto complete option in the Notepad++ that will give you automatic closing tag. So roll number is, let us say, 523. Then maybe course, let us say CSC. Yeah, this is a simple XML document, right? This is a simple XML document, and I can add more students to it. It can have more than one student. So let us make another name, Kalki, maybe 22, and this roll number 24, and this is CSC. Let us include one girl from the class, Pavitra. And let us say this is 525. So I have added 3 students, right? This you know, this XML you know. Now before we write XSL transformation, you need to learn 3 important elements basically. The first element is the template element. The template element. This will be XSL template. This template element has an attribute called match attribute. This is the thing here. So XSL element has template and match. Match this way, this slash will be, that means whenever it finds the root element, then it will execute the following statements. So at the beginning we write this XSL template match. So for the first element you learn XSL template. The second element is XSL value. Now we have given attributes here, right? We have given attributes. The name is a value, has a value, age is has a value, roll number has a value, course has a value. So XSL value of the attribute is select, what you want to select. Then if you want to repeat for all the elements, XSL for each. Now we have student here. For each student in the class, I want to repeat certain elements. So 3 elements I told you: XSL template, XSL value of, XSL for each. Now let us write these 3. Now my aim is I want to display all these elements in a table. Now let us let me open an XML document, XSL, which I have written recently. Amma. So now we are, let me write this. So the first element is XSL template match. Now I would like to give some heading here, H1. The heading is using XSLT, right? Now so after this, so this will get to the root element. Now what I want to do is I want to write a table. So let us define a table in table bg color table border equal to 2 equal to 2 and close the table, and the table has some headings, right? So th tr first row will contain the headings. Now let us say in our XML document, let us keep them side to side so that we can see Yeah. So in the table I want to display, let us say, three things. tr first th table heading, first column I want to display the name, the second column I want to display the row age, and third column I want to display the roll number. Right, this is clear because with a simple HTML table. Now I want to create row for each of the students. So what is for each when we want to repeat? Now for each, XSL for each. So XSL colon for hyphen each, XSL for each, select, this is the attribute select. So whether it is class or student, for each student I want to repeat the following. What I want to repeat? I want to create a row. In that row I want to create TD. So I will create a row TR, and in that row I want to display, here we can give TR BG color, let us say some red, and here all the rows I can give TR some BG color pink, pink. So now here I want to have TDs, 3 TDs. What is the table data there? XSL value. Now let us go back here. So here you have in this example XSL value of select. So XSL value of attribute select. So what I want to select first? I want to select name in the XML document. Sorry, it's name in the XML document. Here there is a name, it will be selected there. And this is a single tag, so I have to close it like that. No, it's not a single tag. Here it is a single tag. This is a single tag. This already we closed here, XSL for each. And another TD. This here, what we want to select? We want to select age, and then another one I want to select role here. No, role. Select role here. So for each has been completed here, and table has been completed here, and I have to finish certain things. XSL template match, XSL template has to be closed here, and XSL style sheet also be closed. So this is how we can. So now let us save this file as save as student. This is my XML folder. I want to save it as student.xml, and this I want to save it as student XSL student style, let us say, dot XSL. This you have to remember. DTD we saved with DTD schema we saved with .xsd. Style sheet will save it with extension .xsl, and because they are in the same folder, here the hyper reference I am giving std underscore style .xsl. Let us save it, and let us save this one also. This one is already saved. Now let us open this and see how it will be opened. You have to be careful about the browser in which you are opening. So this is the student, and this is student style document. Now let us open it with XML editor. It will be opened with Internet Explorer. Now this is heading has been shown, name, age and role, and I think there is some error here. XSL for each select, I think here I given capital C. That is not true. This is actually small c. Apart from that, everything is closed. Okay, let us try it again. Yeah. Now see, we have displayed the XML document in a tabular format. We have displayed thing. For that, we have used three elements, three tags. So this is style sheet version 1. That one you have to remember. Then XSL template match. This will match to the root. Then for each, that means for each student this will be repeated, and value of each element. So this is these three, if you remember, this is the purpose, displaying the XML data in a HTML. Though we did not give here HTML, you can also give HTML. Now let us move further and let us see what are the other options quickly after this. Now we can also see for each element. Then when you see for each element, for each select, you can also use filter of the output. What is equal to, what is not equal to, what is less than, what is greater than. We can also use this one. Let us see for each that example we will see here. Class student here the ages are 20, 22, 21, right? So age is greater than 20. Why this has come? So only age greater than 20 has to be displayed. I already closed it. So that means the here age greater than 20 means Naresh should not be displayed. Kalki and Pavitra has to be displayed, isn't it? Now let us refresh it and see. See, I am opening it with. So if you see here, only Kalki and Pavitra, because I have given the condition that age should be greater than 20. Now, going further, we can also give not equal to, less than, greater than, or equal to. Then you can also sort them by name of for example, I want to sort them by name. So here let us remove this one. Xslt sort select name single tag. Xslt sort name, save it. Sorry. Sort select name, save, right. Something happened. Naresh NKP. I think there is some problem with the table. I think we have to use HTML and okay. So this is a sort option, right? This is a sort option. Similarly, you can select XSL if you can give some test condition. I think so. You can here XSL if what is the test here? Test test equal to age less than 22, less than 22, and here I have to close it here. XSL if no, this should not be there. I think there is something missing here. No. Premature and at the line 22. So there is an option here in XML tools. I can give text indent so that I can see which tag is missing. So here it is h1 table border background, th is given, tr is given, tr both are same, and this is XSL if, then XSL each, then the table, then XSL template, which is there anything missing there? Yeah, here there should be end tag. Yeah. Still it is showing me there is something missing. XSL template, XSL style sheet. Is there any problem here? So it has to display only the age greater than 22. Yeah, what we have done is this age less than 22, uh, this less than is not taking, so I have used the what we say escaping character, escaping sequence, ampersand less than 22. Now if you see here in our document, it is showing only less than 22. So 22 is omitted, only 20 and 21 is shown. So XSL, if in the same way XSL choose, so we can choose the same thing what we have done we can use with XSL choose, and we can also give some test condition. For example, I want to highlight when the age is 22, and otherwise I will use another color. So what I do is XSL choose. So here I am XSL choose, that I'll keep it XSL choose here, XSL choose, and XSL1 test XSL XSL1 test age equal to 22. So I will use the background color pink. Choose. Otherwise, what I will do is XSL otherwise. XSL otherwise. That means if the age is equal to 22, I will be using red. Otherwise, what I will do is I will display the data with background color yellow. So did you get my point here? So what I am doing is, if age is equal to 22, I am using the background color pink. Otherwise, I am using the background color. There is some point here. Age 22. otherwise tr excel shows excel for which excel1 we'll do one thing. Yeah, if you see here, what we have done is when age is 21, we have selected the background color yellow, and otherwise, that means other values, we have not selected any background color in TD. So if you see the output here, only with age 21, it was highlighted in yellow color, otherwise it is white. So this is the use of XSL choose. You can choose certain elements and you can format them, and you can leave other elements. So this is an example here, and you can define some templates. For example, in style sheets we have used span tag, span with some style. Similarly, you can define certain spans here, and XSL apply template. You can define a template for title, and you can define a template for artist in the CD catalog example, and you can apply them here with HTML documents. And this is the output here. And in the next class we are going to see the parsers. And Xslt parser, there is MS XML and Saxon Java, it is a Java parser, Xylem, libxslt, Sablotron, Transformix, Altova. So these are some parsers, and we are using version 1. And the next class we are going to see the XML parsers and document object model. Thank you.